After 20 years of fixing feet, I can tell you the single biggest cause of plantar fasciitis is adaptive shortening. So what is adaptive shortening and how do we go about fixing it? Well, essentially, your tissues, when they're in a habitually shortened position, such as elevated heeled footwear, or sitting down for long periods or driving for long periods, your tissues will take on that shape over a very extended period of time. This is one of the reasons why we find plantar fasciitis in individuals over the age of 35 or 40. It also explains why people that go from regular footwear to the zero drop footwear come a little bit unstuck, because their tissues are so used to being in that shortened position, and then all of a sudden they're stretched and things can happen, such as with plantar fasciitis or issues such as your Achilles tendonitis or tendinopathy as it may be. You see, when you're wearing footwear for long periods, you're taking on a shortened state, and you can see the slackness here. Now, unfortunately, when you place a demand on this foot, and especially when you're tight back here, these tissues unfortunately do shorten quite easily. You're then going to have this stretching occur. And inevitably, the tighter these tissues, the shorter they are, the more likely they are to break. So when you are shortened, such as this, we do obviously want to get longer tissues to allow some freedom over here. However, that process is incredibly difficult and carries a lot of risk. For that reason, I do strongly recommend you consider my method, which is a very gradual process of alleviating the stress down here while lengthening out the tissues back here. By doing anything too fast, you're going to jeopardize the health of that tissue by stretching it or tearing it once again. But by not doing anything at all, you're only going to encourage that shortening. So it is a difficult process, and that's exactly why I need to drip feed the advice and the activities over a period of 6 weeks or so.